Hello guys, welcome back onto the channel. It looks like Polyphony Digital is on a roll this week. Last week they revealed the first hint for the upcoming track that's coming by the end of July, following that up by shedding some light on the location of this track as we have discussed on the video yesterday. Now, today they announced some big changes to the penalty system that are coming after a maintenance schedule for tomorrow, July 11th. If there's one thing that the entire community has been very vocal about, is the penalty system. If you raced in sport mode, you probably have seen for yourself that the penalties in GT Sport may border onto the excessive, ruining perfectly clean races. And if that ever happened to you, you'll be pleased to know that the amount of seconds issued by the time penalty system is going to be lowered. By how much remains to be seen, but I do hope it's significant enough to make players happy overall. Players with a lower driver rating were able to abuse the system by driving dirtier than players with a higher driver rating due to a difference in how the system judged collisions and corner cutting. Players with a lower driver rating were given a lot more room for quote-unquote mistakes, often being given far less harsh penalties than those in a higher driver rating involved in the same collisions or corner cutting. And that's set to change with tomorrow's update. Now everybody is going to be judged under the same criteria, regardless of which driver rating you fall into. The last change is in how the game handles contact. A big part of why perfectly clean races got ruined had to do with the fact the game issued penalties for rubbing or even light/unintentional contact during corners. But that no longer seems to be the case, as light contact between cars will no longer result in penalties, although I do believe there's a risk the game might give way too much room for interpretation, leaving the game open to people trying to edge you out more often, since this has been a problem already, even with the excessive penalty system as it is right now. I do believe that they have the best intentions with this latest round of changes. I do hope that they turn out to be for the best, because some of the last changes were a little bit questionable, but I know that they have their heart in the right place. But anyways guys, that's all I had to share for now. If something new crops up, I'm gonna be making sure that I bring this over to the channel so we can discuss it. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this latest round of changes, if you think it's positive, if you think it's negative. I'm really curious to know your opinion. But anyways, if you did like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for more GT Sport content, share the video with your friends and on your social media. It helps me out a lot and I really appreciate the help. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, the links are in the description down below, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.